Sell to people who actually have money. Now, this sounds stupidly obvious, and yet a lot of people ignore this, especially beginners to the world of business or to the world of trying to make money. So if, for example, you're selling something for $50 to someone earning $40,000 a year, you are fighting against their rent and their groceries and their kids' school fees and their crippling sense of financial anxiety, where every single purchase is an emotional battle and every sale is a fight that you are fighting, feeling as if you're fighting with the customer to convince them to, part with their money. And that's playing on hard mode, and it can be really exhausting. But compare that now to selling a $50,000 service to a business that's making $5 million a year. They don't really care about 50 grand. They care about the ROI. So if your service helps them make 200,000 because it's, improving some aspect of their sales or marketing or fulfillment or like product process, and you send them the invoice for $50,000, they'll probably just wire you the money immediately and reply with, "Money sent, thanks." And this is why, in general, if you're trying to get rich, selling to businesses, i.e. B2B, business to business, is dramatically easier than B2C, business to consumer. Because businesses buy with spreadsheets and logic and they have money to spend, whereas consumers tend to buy with feelings. And again, this is one of those really counterintuitive things about business, which is that, let's say you're trying to make $100,000. It's a lot easier to make 100 grand selling 10 things for 10 grand compared to selling 10,000 things for $10, right? And this is what we tell our students in the Lifestyle Business Academy, that if you want to get rich on easy mode, if you want to pick an easy business to start, easier than the alternatives, you generally want to sell something between $2,000 and $20,000, because that means you need relatively few customers to make a viable business out of it. And if at all possible, you want the outcome of whatever you are selling to be essentially, I help you make more money. So for example, we've got Adam, who's one of our students, who's I think his offer is something like, I help 7-figure online course creators boost their sales by 30% through optimizing their sales function. That's basically, I help rich people make more money. And that is a lot easier to sell than I help corporate professionals find their purpose, or I help people overcome their anxiety, or I help people overcome imposter syndrome, or things like that.